Hey everyone! Have you ever wondered why so many educated people still struggle financially? Well, you're not alone. In today's video, we're diving into 8 key reasons why even the most educated individuals often find themselves in a cycle of financial struggle. From student debt to outdated educational models, we're uncovering the truth that no one's talking about. Stick around, because you might just learn something that could change the way you think about money. 8. Poor time and energy management. Many educated individuals find themselves locked into demanding jobs that require long hours, mental focus, and emotional energy. While these roles may offer stability and a respectable income, they often leave individuals drained by the end of the day, with little motivation or capacity to pursue personal growth, side projects, or financial planning. This lack of balance prevents them from exploring alternative income streams, such as freelancing, entrepreneurship, investing in stocks, or starting an online business. They remain in a cycle of trading time for money, relying solely on their salaries to survive. Over time, this creates financial stagnation. Without developing sources of passive income or learning to delegate and manage their time efficiently, even highly educated individuals may struggle to build long-term wealth or achieve financial independence. 7. Overvaluing degrees. Overskills. In today's fast-evolving economy, having a degree is no longer a guaranteed path to success. While academic qualifications can open doors, they are not enough to stay competitive in the long term. Many educated individuals overestimate the value of their degrees and underestimate the importance of continuous learning and skill development. As industries become more dynamic and technology-driven, employers and markets increasingly value practical skills such as problem-solving, communication, digital literacy, adaptability, and emotional intelligence. Unfortunately, some people stop learning the moment they graduate, believing their formal education is sufficient. They may resist upskilling or ignore industry trends, causing them to fall behind peers who are actively developing new capabilities. Furthermore, the job market rewards those who can apply knowledge in real-world settings, not just those who possess theoretical understanding. In contrast, individuals who focus on lifelong learning, skill building, and adaptability are often more financially successful than those who simply rely on their degrees. 6th, status pressure. Many educated individuals face intense pressure to uphold a certain social image or status, especially after earning degrees or landing prestigious jobs. Society often expects them to look successful by owning branded clothing, driving luxury cars, living in upscale neighborhoods, and frequently indulging in expensive outings. This pressure can come from peers, family, social media, or even personal expectations tied to their educational achievements. As a result, many fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation, where expenses rise in proportion to income. Instead of building wealth or investing in assets, they spend to maintain appearances. Credit cards, loans, and debt are often used to fund this high-cost lifestyle, leading to financial stress and limited savings. Over time, the burden of maintaining this image can outweigh actual financial growth. True wealth often requires modesty, delayed gratification, and financial discipline, traits that status-driven living tends to suppress. In trying to appear rich, many educated people remain poor. 5. Outdated educational models. Many educational institutions still follow outdated curricula that don't reflect the rapidly evolving needs of today's job market. While a degree once guaranteed a stable and well-paying job, this is no longer the case. In many fields, what students learn in universities becomes obsolete quickly due to technological advancement and shifting industry demands. Unfortunately, some academic programs continue to emphasize theoretical knowledge over practical skills, leaving graduates underprepared for real-world challenges. As a result, many educated individuals find themselves working in jobs unrelated to their field of study, or worse, unemployed or underemployed. Certain degrees, especially in saturated or declining industries, no longer lead to high-paying or in-demand careers. Meanwhile, newer and more lucrative fields, like data science, digital marketing, or software development, may be overlooked or insufficiently covered. Without ongoing adaptation, many graduates become stuck with expensive qualifications that hold little market value, contributing to financial struggle despite their education. 4. Limited risk-taking. While education is meant to empower, it can sometimes create a mindset that values security over opportunity. Many educated individuals are trained to follow structured paths, study hard, get good grades, find a stable job, and work until retirement. This system conditions people to prioritize safety and predictability, which can limit their willingness to take financial risks. As a result, they may shy away from starting businesses, investing in stocks, real estate, or other ventures that carry uncertainty, but also offer higher long-term rewards. The fear of failure, often heightened by a desire to maintain a respectable image, prevents many from stepping out of their comfort zones. They may view entrepreneurship or investing as too risky or unreliable, despite their potential to generate wealth. Third, student debt. One of the most significant financial burdens faced by educated individuals is student debt. Higher education, especially in countries where tuition is expensive, often requires students to take out large loans to cover tuition fees, living expenses, and other costs. While the intention is to invest in a better future, the reality is that many graduates begin their professional lives already in deep financial debt. Repaying these loans can take a decade or more, depending on the amount borrowed and the individual's income. This long-term debt obligation eats into their monthly earnings, leaving little room for savings, investments, or wealth-building opportunities. For some, the stress of repayment even influences career choices, forcing them to take jobs they don't enjoy simply because they pay enough to manage loan payments. Moreover, compound interest can significantly increase the total repayment amount. Second job, dependency. Mindset. From an early age, many educated individuals are taught to follow a traditional path. Do well in school, earn a degree, and find a secure job. This mindset often prioritizes job stability over financial freedom. While there's nothing inherently wrong with seeking stable employment, relying solely on a paycheck can limit long-term financial growth. Job dependency creates a cycle where people work for money instead of learning how to make money work for them. This mindset can discourage entrepreneurial thinking, risk-taking, or exploring passive income sources like real estate, digital products, or investments. Educated individuals may focus on climbing the corporate ladder, believing promotions and raises are the only way to improve their financial situation. However, jobs can be lost, industries can change, and inflation can outpace salaries. 1. Lack of financial education. One of the most critical reasons many educated people remain poor is the lack of financial education in formal schooling. While schools and universities often emphasize academic subjects, math, science, literature, and history, they rarely teach practical money management skills. As a result, individuals graduate knowing how to solve complex equations or write essays, but they often don't understand basic financial principles such as budgeting, saving, investing, taxes, credit management, or how to build wealth. Without this knowledge, even high earners can fall into poor financial habits, overspending, accumulating debt, or failing to plan for the future. Many don't know how to make their money grow through investments or how to protect it through insurance and smart planning. This lack of financial literacy leaves them vulnerable to financial stress, poor decision-making, and missed opportunities. If any of these points resonated with you, it's time to rethink how we approach wealth and education. Don't forget, financial success is about more than just getting a degree. If you found this video valuable, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more insights, and share this with anyone who could benefit from breaking the cycle. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.